all gonna die.
I used to hop on a plane and think, if this thing goes down, I'm going to say, wee! And then that'll be it. And then I will be dead. And I was kind of content with that. For a long time, I was kind of just at terms with the existence of death. I never was particularly scared of it. And recently, that's completely changed. I've become very much aware of death. I've been around a lot of people who are also in the same boat as me and are scared of dying. And it's multiple parts. It's the act of dying. It looks like it hurts. It's the concept of dying. What the fuck happens after? It's the general vibe of dying. It doesn't seem like too much fun anymore, and it's starting to weigh on me. I was literally just on a plane a week and a half ago, and I was like, okay, if this thing goes down, I was like going through my camera roll, harding pictures and like uploading them to like my Google Drive and like titling them in my Google Drive, use this if I die for the media. Cause there's some fucking thirst traps I have put out there at like the age of 19 that can never see the light of day. And if I'm at the bottom of the fucking Atlantic Ocean and that's what they use for like flop TikToker dead at 25, I would be so mad. But then I'm on this plane and I look behind me, and who's sitting 2 fucking seats behind me is fucking Vinny Hacker. I don't know what it is about. Well, I do know what it is. The flight between LA and New York is it's the fucking bus for influencers. I saw Nara Smith last time I did that trip, Vinny Hacker last time, but I was thinking, damn. It doesn't matter. They're gonna go through my Google Drive and laugh me out of the fucking building. I'm not even gonna make the press release for the flight crash. They're gonna be like, Vinny Hacker dead. That is just one. That is just okay. Stepping out of giant vain Benjamin and stepping into rational Benjamin for a second, hopefully for the rest of this episode. I don't know what it is. I think like for a while I was just kind of content. Like I feel like I've seen most things. I feel like in a lot of ways I don't feel society progressing too much further than we already are. I don't see us getting to space in our lifetime, and if we do, or no, we've been to space, fucking duh. But like Mars, other planets. But if we do, it's not gonna be in like a fun way, like the way that you imagine, where it's like, oh yeah, like let's get on Delta flight to Mars and fucking go to a trampoline park on Mars where there's like 0.5 gravity. Like we're never gonna have that. Yeah, it's gonna be 3 billionaires gonna go up there, and one of them will be Elon Musk, and his like pod will crash into a fucking mountain on Mars, and then we'll have a party down here. So I'm looking forward to that. But there's a lot of things where I'm like, all right, like I feel like humanity's peaked. Like we have Fortnite, we have like fucking peelable gummy candies. What more are we gonna make? The new iPhones are kind of all the same. We don't even have fucking smell-o-vision in FaceTime. Which is probably for the best, because I don't want people smelling like the black mold in my house. But like, we don't even have that. Like technologies that I thought, and I know it's like the whole meme where it's like, damn, I thought we'd have flying cars by 2020, but no, where the fuck are they? Where are the flying cars? Where's the smell-o-vision? Where's like the thing from Back to the Future where you just like type in what you want in the microwave and it fucking makes it out of thin air? We have nothing, and I see us going actually backwards a little bit. I see us going rewind into the past. So I feel like for a while I was like, if I die, well, this is the most fun we're gonna have as a humanity, as a society, maybe. But I think it's actually a good thing that I'm scared to die now, because I think things are at least, okay, maybe this isn't in my life, I don't know, hopefully for yours too, but I think things are getting better, and I think there's a bright future ahead of us, even though it seems like it's never new. I see a bright future ahead of us. And the thought of dying and missing out on that is kind of scary. And there's so many things that, like, even like if you look back at, say, in 2020, you were like, damn, I want to be dead. Think about all the stuff you would have fucking missed out on. Say like January 1st, 2020. You would have missed out on Animal Crossing's New Horizon. You would have missed out on the fucking Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl. You would have missed out on peelable gummy candies coming out. You would have missed out. Like, there's so many things. Even in a year, even in a given year, there are so many things to like live for, just like within the zeitgeist of culture that are like fun to experience and witness. Like, obviously in your life you have majillions and billions of things that are worth living for, but like in society, just to see it, there's so many things that are worth living for. So what's that one video from like I think it's like Cameron Dallas, like the MagCon dude, me like feeling the need to preface the name Cameron Dallas with the MagCon dude, because I know there's probably motherfuckers that were born in like 2010 listening to this. What the fuck? There's a video where he's like, hey guys, I just heard about what suicide he's like, hey guys, I just heard about what suicide is. Just know, fuck, no, I need to find it. It's too funny. But that's seriously how I'm feeling right now. Guys, hang in there. Hang the frick in there. Cameron Dallas suicide. That's a crazy search. And I can't find it. 1 second. Okay, that just pissed me off so much. I could not find it. And every time I search Cameron Dallas suicide, it would say, 99, call the police if you were thinking. It was just funny, and I can't even replicate it, but he was like, guys, I just heard about suicide, just know life is worth living. And like that was like the video, but he was like doing like the arm swing, like the musically thirst trap arm swing the whole time. So how do you deal with the fear of dying all the time? How do you cope with that? One thing I get, when I was in the period of time where I was like ambivalent, I was just like, well, when it's my time, it's my time. Whether it be rabies or something else, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. I wasn't too worried about my health. I wasn't like too concerned about like the longevity, not even like your immediate health. Like, oh no, I ate 3,000 calorie today instead of 2,000 calorie. I'm talking like I wasn't caring about like microplastics. I mean, realistically, what the fuck are you gonna do about microplastics, or like touching receipts, like BPA on receipts? I don't know what we can do about that. But like, I was like, not worrying about like, will I live to 80, 90? I was like, damn, like, am I gonna wake up tomorrow type beat? Not in like a, am I gonna wait? Okay, I was fine. But it was just like, I wasn't thinking long term, basically. But now I like in the past like 6 months, I've kind of been thinking long term. Like for one of the first times in my life, like opening my eyes, being like, oh my God, me as an old man. Like when I'm fucking 90, am I gonna be like crumbling or like what? Like I know my knees are gonna give out. That's the first thing. Like these bitches have been cracking since I was like 10 years old. Like I swear to God, I came out the womb Benjamin Button style with like grandpa knees. Benjamin Button. So I think those are going to be the first thing to go. Second thing in my body that's going to go is like all the artificial sweeteners and colors I feel like are accumulating in like a hard rock in my intestines somewhere. Also, this is a side note. If I ever have to pass a kidney stone, I will be getting euthanasia. I'm not doing that. And I'm really scared of how common they are. Actually, I don't drink milk. I probably have like 0 to like, I probably have no calcium in my entire body, because like even in my bones are probably so brittle. The last time I had, shut up. I was going to say you're coming with me for this. The last time I had fucking dairy was a long time ago, but I'm filming a video right now, which will probably be out tomorrow. I got the Papa John's Papa Bowl, which is just the toppings on a pizza without the fucking bread. So I do have some calcium in my system, and that is the calcium. But I used to never, I would not give a fuck about calcium like 6 months ago, but now I'm starting to think about it. I'm like, damn, am I getting my calcium? And listen, it's like a spectrum. I think some people are very, very scared of dying. Like I'm not like, it's not like debilitating me, but sometimes like it freaks me out a little bit, or I'll be like, oh God, I'm gonna die one day. But some people, I know some people personally who are like actually terrified of dying. And you know, there's a lot of different kind of triggers for that. I think there's like obviously the fear of dying and like maybe not feeling like you haven't like accomplished anything, which, spoiler alert, that's the case for 99.9% of people in like the emotionally detached sense of things. You are never going to like build the next pyramid. You're not going to become a billionaire. You're not going to fucking like sail across the 7 seas. When's the last time someone just sailed the 7 seas? I want a video idea. I sailed the 7 seas. But that's not like a realistic expectation. But in your life, there's so many other beautiful moments. Like if you're only viewing like a successful life as like financial success or like fame or something, you will be so really like even like our celebrities now will not even fucking be famous in 100 years. Like there's maybe 4 or 5 celebrities we will see in our lifetime that will carry over to the next like generation or like the next century. Like everyone will eventually like fade out of existence and irrelevance, and that might scare you a little bit. That might think, okay, well, fuck, if Doja Cat's not gonna be remembered in 20, 21, 25, then what about me? But that's not the lens you got to look at life through, baby. You got to look at lens through the little moments, the people around you that you make smile and make giggle, and love. That's what a successful life is about. To get cheesy with you for a second, that's what you should be. That if you have at the end of your life had many loves and many laughs and many giggles and didn't hurt too many people, that's a successful life. That's as good as it can get. And you might think, but what about being a billionaire? No, like that's not real. That's not real. And those people who are billionaires and are fucking build skyscrapers and like make big companies worth trillions of dollars, they're not even like real people at that point. Like they're like a robot that are so like jaded from their own. Me like saying this like I know any billionaires, but they probably don't even have like the brain power or connection to the human experience to like even recognize what they have. So to them, they are probably not even billionaires. To be a billionaire probably feels like the most boring fucking thing ever, because you're like, oh, I bought another yacht, and it would be like buying like a fucking Subway sandwich. Like, so the real success of the human experience. Okay, wait. Let me move on to like the next the next thing that's a little bit scary about dying is like, okay, it looks like it hurts, and that's A, and B, it could happen at any time. Like the thought of just like fucking not waking up one day, it's not even a thought. It's not even a thought, because you would just not wake up, and then that's it. It's like going to bed. Oh my God. So like my friend was saying how like she was scared of death, and then one of my other friends, we were like playing Minecraft, and she was like, dying is like when you fall asleep in the other room and your dad carries you, or no, fuck, when you fall asleep in a party and someone carries you into the other room, and as you drift off, you hear everyone laughing in the other room, and the party continues. I was like, fuck! Oh my God! So that's like, that would be nice. I think that would be a nice way to put it. Like, I'm not someone that believes in like any religion, but like in my mind, when you die, I feel like it's just like when you go to sleep. Like, you know, like the kind of like it feels like your brain gets deleted when you sleep. Like, have you ever had to sleep with no dreams, and you just like, and when you wake up, it's like you've been fucking resurrected? I feel like that's kind of what death is like. I feel like you just You just go to sleep, but you don't get turned back on. But that's like fucking scary. That's so scary. That's so scary because it could happen at any time. Like, I think, okay, most deaths, like 99% of the time, it's probably not just gonna happen, which is like, woo. Well, I don't know if that's woo, because like, I don't know if I want to know. Like, I could maybe do a day of like, shit, like, okay, it's happening. But like, ugh, like, I can't imagine like the emotional trauma of being in, like, having like a chronic illness or any situation where you like know it's coming, but it's like gonna be a minute. Fuck, like, but like, then again, the thought of just like turning off one day is also scary. But I feel like that's very rare. I feel like there's like brain aneurysms. And why the fuck do they always write movies like that where it's like the wife just randomly dies of a brain aneurysm? Like, what the fuck? We don't need to be doing. That's not real. In my mind, that's not real. I recently moved and left my dentist in the dust, abandoned. She probably will go out of business because I had so many cavities that it was keeping her surviving in this economy. But in my new residence, I didn't take the time to find a good quality dentist. I went to this random person who literally waterboarded me. He was asking me where I got my shoes from, and I was drowning. I was dying in real life. And I wanted to spit the water into his eyeball. But if I had just gone on ZocDoc, none of that would have happened, okay? Listen, ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment, okay? It would have been so easy. It skipped my mind. But listen, you can stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/mama to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/mama, ZocDoc.com/mama. We're staying healthy this year, and we are getting a good dentist and a good doctor, okay? Let's continue. So, like, I mean, okay, let me rank my top 5 like most probable ways I'm going to die. Number 1, some sort of disease from all the unhealthy shit that I've eaten. You have seen my Papa John's Papa Bowl sitting there collecting fucking mold. The black mold in there and the black mold in my walls are like meeting and like having like a kumbaya moment right now. But that's probably number 1. No, but I'm turning it around, so that's not going to be the case. Number 1 is probably... That's not even top 5. I'm going to be the healthiest person ever. Coming soon. Number 1 is probably like a car accident, if we're being so real. I thankfully don't drive here, but like whenever I go back to Canada or LA and I'm like driving, I'm like, fuck. Because I never took driver's training. I don't know if I ever told y'all this. Like in Canada, you could... Like, I just went for the test and I got it somehow. I never took driver's training. And you get your license at 14 in Canada. It's so fucking crazy. Or not in all of Canada, but in Alberta. Maybe they've changed it. But, like, I fully got my license at 14. Was driving that thing around. No training. No nothing. And I've been doing... Like, I literally found out 2 years ago that you're supposed to stop at a fucking... Like, if it's an intersection and it's red and you're turning right... You have to stop. I thought that meant yield. So for like the first 8 years of me driving, I was just running fucking red lights, like left, right, and center. Sometimes I wouldn't even look because I thought I had the right of the way technically. Like, oh, shit. So I think definitely a car accident. Maybe it's not top 1 because like I'm barely driving cars anymore, but like when I am behind that wheel, people are in danger. They are in peril. Number 2, like a plane crash. I feel like that is in my cards. I'm really trying not to fly as much though. I looked at I had to look Greta Thunberg in the eyes theoretically with how much I flew last year. I almost threw up. And I never want to do that again. So, but the likelihood is high. Also, I just feel like I have bad luck in general. So, like, I would be on the plane that goes down. Number 3, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm a target I sound crazy. I'm a targeted individual. I feel like I'm a target whenever I'm like walking around. Like I will fucking at least 2 times a week. I have been chased in the past month. Like a couple kind of seriously, but like mostly not seriously. But like I will just like accidentally look at people the wrong way. I fucking was going down into the subway the other day, and there was like a razor, like an electric razor for shaving, like the whole thing hanging from a beam, just like right as you turned around the stairs, and I fucking bonked my head into it. And I was already like wobbling, like almost at the tracks. And then this guy who presumably owned the fucking razor hanging from the beam for some reason. And there's like a bunch of other shit that he had, just like, listen, I don't think he was mentally well. Anyways, he had like a bunch of shit like all around the tracks. But like, I was like, oh fuck. And then he sees me, he's like, right, like starts like chasing me down the fucking tracks. I'm like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And I outran him because I had my running shoes on because I just came back from the gym. But like, fuck, like it's gonna happen when I'm gonna piss off the wrong person. And I'm gonna get, I don't know, shanked, stabbed, pushed under the train. I can feel it. So like murdered. What does that count as? Murdered? I will be murdered. Number 3, I will be murdered. Number 4, natural disaster. No, that's not, no, because I would survive an earthquake, and I would survive a tornado, and I would survive a tsunami. I would swim. Here's the thing, if a tsunami was coming, I would get in that fucking water early, and I would swim as far out, because then after the wave goes, we're chilling. We're chilling in the water, we're having so much fun. I think that's how waves work. Okay, maybe we'll just do top 3, because that's the immediate things. I really don't have the foresight to know. No, I do know. Like carbon monoxide poisoning. That's gonna get me. That's gonna get me. I can feel it. I feel like all of those are pretty sudden though. So I guess I have nothing to worry about, because if it's gonna happen, it's just gonna happen. But God, like I don't want. And also I think it's because like I'm very blessed to have so many amazing people in my life, and I'm like, damn it, like I don't want, and like I want to see them grow, and I want to see them like have happy moments and grow with them and have them be in my life forever. And like, damn, if I fucking die tomorrow, I don't get to see that. I know. Okay, listen, I know like I don't want to like step on anyone's toes on their beliefs or anything, but I personally do not think I will be watching down on anyone to be like, oh, there they go. No, like, well, if anything, I'll be looking fucking from up. I'll be looking up from hell, rotting. And that will be how I keep tabs on people. But, like, that's it. Like, that's kind of like the switch is off, and then you don't get to see what happens. Oh, I have hiccups now. Fuck. The other thing is, not that I'm like concerned, or like this is like the least of my concerns, but it is a concern, is like, what is the funeral going to be like? What legacy do I leave behind on this planet? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, like I've done a lot of cringy stuff, and I feel like I need more time to do like things that are like of substance and like fun, and like leaves fucking something behind. Like, I don't. If I'm like if like the header reads like a Zoom hacker, I will come up from the fucking grave to go change it. I will go into the HTML of the fucking website that published that, and I will delete it. But it's like, what do you leave behind? I need to. Okay, this is actually reminding me that I need to like write a will, to like specify what the fuck is gonna go down when I die, because I need the funeral to be. This is the thing. It's gonna be a tour. There's gonna be 4 stops. There's gonna be a stop in New York for my friends here, a stop in LA for my friends there, a stop in Alberta, Canada for my family and friends there, and then there's gonna be like a special bonus stop, maybe even like a boat, like a yacht experience, on like an island where it's like, okay, if you don't want to go to one of those, you can fly out to the island for like the special party. They're gonna shuttle my body between all the different spots, so like it's not like one is gonna be better than the other. Like you can see my body anywhere, but it's gonna be 4 different dates. It's gonna be invite only, so I'm saying it now because I'm gonna forget to write a will. But if I fucking die, don't come to my funeral unless we're like at least like mutuals on Instagram or something. I don't want to see like no like Snapchat friends at my goddamn funeral. Stay the fuck home. But yeah, so there's gonna be 4 dates. I want like a good DJ there. I want there to be like a DJ set. I want there's gonna be lots of hijinks. I'm gonna have like a celebrity. I'm gonna pay like beforehand. I'm gonna like prepay to have a celebrity to like fly out there and like cry over my body and like stand at the back and cry in like a black suit and be like so that like they think like we were buddies. Like I secretly had like a really cool like celebrity friend. What else? The food is gonna be good, but it's not gonna be. No, actually, the food is gonna be terrible as a bit. I'm gonna like make sure everything is fucking spoiled and nasty. But yeah, there's just so many things. It's like, damn. I'm very much a control freak. If you couldn't fucking tell, I still edit all my own videos and I'm going insane. And I refuse to give up the reins on a lot of aspects of my life. And if something works, I never change it. And I'm a very deeply stubborn person, which I try to work on. But, you know, it's a battle. But, like, damn, like, you can't, like, you got no say in anything after that. And, like, imagine they, like, go through my iCloud and they find that I was, like, a furry at some point or something. It's like the secret's fucking out and your legacy is forever slandered. I feel like people remember, say you like get out of a friendship or something, or you just haven't seen someone for like 5 years. You're gonna remember them as like the last kind of interactions that you had with them most of the time. So like, fuck, like if you die and then it like comes out that you're a furry or something, they're gonna be like, oh, he died, but he was a fucking furry. Oh, like. That's the scariest part, actually. That is the scariest part. Thank God I'm not a furry. Did I ever tell you about my furry roommate? I don't think I want to. No, I don't want to. Now, I hope all this dying talk didn't freak you out. I know it's like easy to go through life and forget, just like have it fly out of your brain that we are going to die. But maybe I think there is beauty in dying. I think it's beautiful that we're only here for a little bit. Fuck, imagine if we were here for 500 years. Oh my God. Even 100 seems like a little bit too much. Like, oh, if I'm on this earth at age 100, I think I might like unplug my Acorn stair lift and have it just fucking eject me down the stairs to kill me. But it is kind of a beautiful thing that I think a lot of people kind of live their lives thinking that like their lives are infinite and they won't die and like their youth won't run out, but that's not the case. And when you keep it in the back of your mind that it's that we are like finite beings and like we will die at some point, it makes you appreciate each day and not want to waste it and appreciate the people around you a lot more. So like I'd say remember that you're gonna die, keep it in mind, but don't let it haunt you or like control you, because guess what, look around. I'm looking at all the people in their windows around me right now. You're gonna die, like everyone's gonna die. Ow, what the fuck is in my eye? the brain aneurysm. We're good. Everyone's gonna die, so make the most of your time here, guys. Make the most of it. And like even more so, you could die at any moment. Technically, a fucking meteorite could fly through the sky and just like go straight through your brain. Like you could die any moment. So like I'm trying to not think of like, oh well, I got until, let's see, I was born, oh my God, in 1999. So if I live to 100 years, I will live until 2099. But I don't want to think like that. I want to think like, okay, I got lots of time to do things in the past. No, we're living every fucking day like it's our last. What did every like white millennial person get tattooed? Like Carpe Diem. What the fuck does that even mean? Carpe Diem. No, I don't even want to Google it because then, listen, my like ads are so fucked up on my phone. They think I'm like an actual like elder millennial, and they're like giving me like I don't want to give them any more fodder to think that I'm like pushing 40. Even though I like physically probably am pushing 40. But I'm gonna try. Guys, I'm setting a New Year's resolution in fucking February. I'm going to try to live every day like it's my life. But, like, not in, like, an extreme way. Because I feel like some people take that and run with it. And they're like, oh, I need to skydive every fucking day. Okay. Listen, there's beauty in spending a whole day bed rotting playing Minecraft. There's beauty in skydiving. There's beauty in a bad day. There's beauty in a good day. Don't set the bar too fucking high. But try and do something every day where you're just like, glad I did that. That made this day memorable. Like, I do get a little bit scared when I, like, look at the past, like, a month and think, oh, my God, like, what the fuck did I do at all during the month? Like, let alone even one day. Just, like, what happened this month? And I think probably a lot of that is due to me I'm not a journaler. I'm not, like, a record keeper. I barely take photos anymore randomly. So I guess that's probably part of the problem, but I would like to know. It would be so nice if I could be like, what was I doing January 30th, 2020? And just like be able to know. Which sounds fucking crazy, but there's people that can do that. There's people that like genuinely are like human Rolodexes. I mean, all I do is just use like iPhotos and I can like look. Let's see what I was doing January 20th. 2020. I feel like that was Playlist Live. That was right before the pandemic went in, wasn't it? Let's see. God, I take so many fucking pictures on my phone. My finger is numb from scrolling and I'm at 2022. Okay, wait. Okay. January 2020. I was... Oh, fuck. I went past it. January 30th. Is that what I said? January 30th, 2020. Okay. I was... Look at all these fucking selfies. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh, that was January 31st. See, I didn't even have to show you all that. Whoa. January 30th. I was at the Goodwill bins. And I got whatever the fuck that is. What else did I do that day? I saw this sunset in historic Filipino town. Let's fucking get it. I did an escape room. Damn, how much shit did I do in this fucking one day? I got announced as a creator for Playlist Live. See, how did I just know that Playlist Live was going to be part of that? I screenshotted Azealia Banks's 2020 to 2030 predictions. Oh my God, I literally forgot about this. Wait, I want to read this now and see what... Chris Martin is going to go solo in 2020 from Coldplay. I don't give a fuck. Kim divorces Kanye in 2026. That happened earlier. Korea, North and South Korea finally unite after decades of fighting. She said 2027. Korean society produces Asia's answer to Elon Musk 2024. I don't think they did that. Beyonce and Jay-Z begin open relationship. I don't know. These are... Goop company reaches $1 trillion. Okay, never mind. She was like off her fucking rocker when she was writing those. Like, what the fuck? I bought a live fucking crab and released it into the ocean on that day. How much shit did I do in one fucking day? That's insane. I released a crab into the ocean, went to the Goodwill bins, did an escape room, went and saw the sunset on a fucking mountain in LA. Like, what did I do today on February 11th? I fucking played Minecraft for 5 hours. I went to the gym. I ate a Papa John's Poppable. Oh no, 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 no. I'm nothing. Okay, starting tomorrow. Every day I'm gonna do something memorable. See, this is what Be Real was for. Like, this is really what Be Real had in the bag, was like you could look back and see what you were doing. You could be fucking real. I feel like people would do, I remember doing things just to like make a Be Real out of it. Like if I bed rotted all day, I was like, I'm gonna go bike to the park and take my Be Real. But it was like literally just for the Be Real. Anyways, I hope you don't feel too doomy and gloomy after this, because this is supposed to be uplifting. It's uplifting that we're gonna die, guys. It's awesome that we're gonna die. It's a beautiful thing, and when you die, people will get to be like, wait, that person was awesome. Unless you're a fucking terrorist, then it'll be the opposite situation, and motherfuckers might dance and like hit the gritty when you die. So don't be, so also live your life like you want to be celebrated when you die, or not celebrated. Fuck, I actually don't know. Do I want people to be sad, or do I want them to celebrate when I die? Maybe I can have a villain arc at the end, so it's like both. Like maybe like, damn, R.I.P. But then they'd be like, thank fucking God. Okay, I love y'all. Have a good rest of your day in your life. Talk to you later. Bye.